Hello family, now welcome back to the channel. Today we want to bring you a news where the Sierra Leone foreign minister don't meet with the Russian foreign minister. This will be very interesting because we go like for see the reaction of the Western countries like the US and the UK as they see Russia as an enemy. So anybody will go near Russia, out and go take them. But Timothy Kaba, when we foreign minister in Salon, don't go to Russia and Moscow, and he don't meet with Sergei Lavrov, when the foreign minister of Russia. In a press conference with them two all, after they don't make a meeting this week, Mr. Lavrov talked about what Russia intend to do in Africa. He talked about the healthcare system, the infectious disease program where Russia gets now West Africa and the one for extending to Salon. He also talked on how they don't agree with Timothy for enhance the legal framework between Sierra Leone and Russia. He also showed interest in the economic actors in the Sierra Leone economy, the Russians that we want to go invest in Salon. And he also say Sierra Leone and Russia don't get a long history when it comes to scholarships where they don't get to Sierra Leonean students back in the past. In 2024-2025, he mentions Sierra Leone a non-permanent member of the UN Security Council, and all the approaches Sierra Leone don't take they in line with what Russia also think about. He also say that when West African countries therefore uphold and maintain their resolve for defend their territorial integrity, because defend their interest in international arena, because DCB they try for go for their former motherland there like the UK, France, we want exact influence over African nations up till now. And he also say that Russia will back any decision with the Africa they make them safe. And he invited the Sierra Leone ministry, foreign ministry, for attend a meeting where they will get foreign ministers of Africa and Russia in November this year. And he's talk a little bit about Ukraine, and he give the reason why they invade Ukraine and the reason why they're gonna Crimea and all of that. And he also say he glad the way how Sierra Leone don't take a well-balanced approach regarding the war. In a response, Timothy Kaba, when the foreign minister of Sierra Leone, mentioned about how he studied in Russia and how he wants economic development in country, and he wants Sierra Leone for years with Russia for make Sierra Leone go before. Let we listen to Timothy where they talk.
I'm very happy to be in the Russian Federation. It gives me the greatest delight as a product of the Russian Federation myself. Several years ago, I came to this country as a teenager, and I got educated. I got employed by Rosneft and Lukoil, and today I'm a proud ambassador of Sierra Leone as Minister of Foreign Affairs. I'm very proud of the Russian Federation because it gave me the opportunity to do what I'm doing today. Myself and my colleague, we've had a very fruitful discussion today, discussing on many issues on bilateral and multilateral issues. We spoke about the support of the Russian Federation to developing the human capacity of Sierra Leone through scholarships from the 1960s to today. We also spoke about the support of the recent support of the Russian Federation in providing 100 vehicles for garbage cleaning in the Republic of Sierra Leone. We also spoke about the support of the Russian Federation to Sierra Leone through the World Food Program. We also spoke about the support of the Russian Federation to Sierra Leone during our Ebola crisis. We also spoke about the need for the Russian Federation to support Sierra Leone in its aspiration for food security. My colleague and I spoke about the need for Russian investment in Sierra Leone. At the moment, investment is almost minimal. We want to use our political cooperation, our bilateral relation to heighten our economic possibilities. Today, I'm here. We also spoke about our multilateral cooperation. I want to thank the Russian Federation for voting for Sierra Leone as it aspired to become a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. There have been many cooperation and bilateral engagements that have culminated into support for many of the resolutions that are passed at the United Nations Security Council. And we've also spoken about the deterioration in security of West Africa and the Sahel. We spoke about the conflict between the Russian Federation and Ukraine. We spoke about the Palestine-Gaza conflict. We spoke about many global issues. It is now very clear that the Russian Federation is a very strong partner of the Republic of Sierra Leone, who will continue to work together. And incidentally, we're going to take the presidency of the United Nations Security Council immediately after the Russian Federation in August this year. We look forward to working together for international peace and security to ensure that nations like Sierra Leone will be independent through the support of each other in multilateral space. Thank you.
So after the Sierra Leone foreign minister don't talk, they give journalists the opportunity to ask questions. And one of the questions is that how is Sierra Leone in terms of establishing businesses, Russian businesses in Sierra Leone, if it's welcoming. Also, they asked the Russian foreign minister when they're going to establish the diplomatic mission in Sierra Leone, and their response was that Timothy Cabral said that Sierra Leone is open for business and they welcome Russians. He reiterates that Sierra Leone is going through an energy crisis, and he called on the Russian government for help with nuclear energy so that they're going to tackle the crisis. He mentioned about how Sierra Leone, a country where govern well, and we get a parliamentary system wherein any contract they sign with any company, then go able go through parliament and it will be ratified, and it will go through a situation where anything go on with the government, like continuous contract go there in place. The Russian Minister of Foreign Affairs also said that they look at opening a Russian embassy in Sierra Leone by the end of this year. So we go remember back, say Dr. Francis went to Russia in 2021, and there were so many promises where they make, but we not see nothing because Sierra Leone economy is still the struggle. We hope that this time where Timothy don't go, it go bring a lot of positive to Sierra Leone, and the Russians they go come. But how the Americans and the UK and the British people go see them, that remains another story. Also, we just want to ask, we see say Pabio now with the sending minister, they go around, I think he don't less in his own fly. Now we see the ministers, them, Timothy Kabadi na Russia, Morning Asenge, be they talk, they go America. So I see it all releasing man them for letting the fly small now. Alright, family them. Well, we'll come back to now with another news.
Enabler of every economic development. What sort of energy that can develop our economy, whatever sort of energy it is, as long as it's environmentally friendly, Sierra Leone welcomes that. And we're looking forward to Russian investment in the energy sector in Sierra Leone for the development of our country.